आवाज नहीं आ रहा, कहाँ दे रही?
Good evening, sir.
कहाँ दे रही है?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
नो सर, आई कहाँ दे रही?
Okay, just guys,
एक तो
I'll turn, I'll change in a second. Hello, good evening, Kakasha. Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Apurva. I don't know what this. Good evening. Yeah, this is better, I think, right?
या
Hmm. Okay, everyone. So, how
Sir,
are
today you are looking like you are going for an interview or something else. Like you are
because I'm
wearing.
wearing a shirt, right?
Yes, sir.
Full sleeve shirt. A full
Yes, sir.
sleeved
A
shirt.
full
Full
sleeve
sleeve
shirt.
shirt. How do you spell full sleeved shirt?
Hello,
F
sir.
U
Good
R.
evening, sir.
Full
Yes.
S
No, no.
H
S L
डब्ल्यू
double
S.
V E D. Full sleeved.
Good evening, sir.
Good
Okay,
evening,
sir.
Savita ma'am.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Evening. Full sleeved. S L double E V E D.
EVED. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Abhishek is also wearing a full sleeved shirt. Abhishek, you are wearing a full sleeved shirt.
And you are looking nice today, sir.
Thank you. Abhishek, are you wearing a full sleeved shirt?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I
And
am.
she is also wearing a full sleeved shirt. And Atif too. Everybody is wearing a full sleeve shirt. Irshad, are you wearing a shirt or a t-shirt?
Full sleeve t-shirt, sir.
Sir, this is the indication of coming winter. Like
Yes, winter is coming. Soon we will start wearing Irshad is wearing a full sleeve t-shirt. Okay. It is not a shirt though. And what about you, Kashif? Are you wearing a full sleeved shirt? I guess he is. Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
wearing half shirt,
You are wearing a half sleeved shirt. Half
half
sleeve
sleeve shirt.
sleeved. SEEVED. Sleeved. Half sleeved shirt. You are wearing a half sleeved shirt. Okay, half sleeved.
Flipped and
Oh my goodness. Okay, people, this is how we describe shirts. Okay, full sleeved, half sleeved.
yes, sir.
Okay. And who is this girl? What's her name? खुशी. तुमसे मिलके हुई बहुत खुशी. Okay. So go downstairs. Okay. And go to. Okay. Are you shy? Are you shy? All right. Do one thing. Somebody call Aditi, please. Thank you so much. No, 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 no. Okay. So nice. Okay. So I'm gonna teach, and you want to learn how to fix this, how to make this, right? How to solve this. Aditi can help you. She knows how to do it. And is Aditi here? Is Aditi coming? Okay. This is not good for you. This is not good for you. Don't do this.
इसमें सोडियम मिला होता है सर अभी बता रहे हैं
Is Aditi come? Stop. I'm teaching. Okay. Okay, fine. So do one thing, guys. But don't you think you will get late? Don't you think you will get late? It's 5:40 already.
थैंक यू
Okay. Oh my God, these people. Okay, fine. Can you hear? Aditi Beta, Aditi Beta, teach her how to solve this cube. Okay. Go, 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 go. Not here, not here, not in this room. Go. Okay. Aditi, look what they have given me. Anybody else want some? Okay, okay, wait.
Good evening, sir.
Share with everybody. Share with everybody. Okay. Sorry. Everybody.
Sir, I think you enjoyed a lot with these kids.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course, of course. I teach small children too. I have a special class for small children.
And you enjoyed a lot?
Absolutely. It's great fun teaching them because I have full freedom. I can teach my way. I don't have to listen to the principal. Hey, do this, do that. I teach my way, and there is no question answer. What did you teach? How much they have finished? How much syllabus have you finished? No questions. Because it's my brother's class, So
That's great, sir. And I feel jealous how I am not there on that age, sir. Like,
Purva, come on. Uzma, Maz, Chiku, Aisha, please be on camera, people. Otherwise, I'll fine you 100 rupees for children. You're making a noise. Okay.
Sir, I'm coming in 2 minutes.
Sure, beta. In our class, we are studying Unit 5.
yes.
And we are going to, we have already checked the practice book page. We did that yesterday.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a tough task because you guys struggled a lot. Okay, people. There are two characters, Pete and Olivia. Take a look. This man is Pete. How old do you think Pete is?
25
I
to
think
27.
40 plus.
40 plus.
And this is Olivia.
Good
How old do
evening,
you think
sir.
she is?
Olivia
think
is
30 plus.
30 plus.
Hello, Imtiaz. Okay. But they were children too. They were small. They were young.
Yes, they were young.
So when they were young, they'll tell you about their life. When I was a child. When I was a child.
Yes,
So all of you, do you have your headphones ready?
Yes, sir.
Okay, beta. Okay, Uzma. Uzma's cam is off today because she's got a headache. She's got a headache. Normally, Uzma beta and everybody, headache is a countable noun in English. Okay. Headache is a countable noun. It's a countable noun. Now, what do you think? It's a countable noun means what? If I tell you that headache is a countable noun, means what? How will it matter to you practically? How does it matter, this information practically? The headache is a countable noun. ये मेरे बोलने का क्या मतलब है बेटा? Okay. It means you should say, I have headache or I have a headache.
I have
I
a
have
headache.
No,
I
no.
have
I
headache.
have headache.
I have a headache.
Because
I
headache is a countable noun, you cannot say I have a headache. You will say I have a headache.
Oh,
Got it? I have a headache.
I have
So I have a headache. Everybody, do you have your headphones ready?
yes.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You're going to listen to Pete, first Pete. Okay? And while you're listening, try to complete this chart. Take a look at this chart here.
Okay.
Take a look at this chart. Now I am going to play the audio. Pete is talking to you. Okay? Listen to Pete and try and complete the chart, everyone.
Unit 5, Exercise 6, Parts 1 to 3.
Pete. I was born in London, in East London. Both my parents were born in London too. My dad was a taxi driver and my mum was a cleaner. My first school was next to our house. That was good, but I think I was quite clever, you see. I could read and write when I was just 6 or 7, but I wasn't much good at sport. I couldn't play football like the other boys. I couldn't really kick a ball at all. I wasn't popular at school, so my childhood wasn't very happy. My next school was a really good one in the city centre, Westminster School, and after that, Oxford University. Now I'm a journalist and I love my work. My mum and dad still live in the same street. I often visit them, but when I see my old school, I can still feel how unhappy I was there.
Guys, listen to the audio and complete the chart. You need to write some information in these boxes. Look at the questions too. I'm playing it one more time for you. Have patience and believe in yourself. Don't be overwhelmed by the audio. Sometimes what happens, the students listen to the audio and start to feel, oh, I don't understand. Chill, relax, trust in yourself. Okay? Just listen. And if you miss some information, don't worry about it. Pay attention to the next part. And just do the exercise. I'll play it again for you guys. Write the information in these boxes. Read the questions first.
Parts 1 to 3.
Pete. I was born in London, in East London. Both my parents were born in London too. My dad was a taxi driver and my mum was a cleaner. My first school was next to our house. That was good, but I think I was quite clever, you see. I could read and write when I was just 6 or 7, but I wasn't much good at sport. I couldn't play football like the other boys. I couldn't really kick a ball at all. I wasn't popular at school, so my childhood wasn't very happy. My next school was a really good one in the city centre, Westminster School, and after that, Oxford University. Now I'm a journalist and I love my work. My mum and dad still live in the same street. I often visit them, but when I see my old school, I can still feel how unhappy I was there.
Olivia.
No.
I'm married. I have 2 children.
No. Only Pete. Okay,
Done.
good. I'll play it one more time for all of you, okay? No problems. Just listen carefully. If you have already finished the exercise, listen for extra information. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's listen again.
1 to 3.
Pete. I was born in London, in East London. Both my parents were born in London too. My dad was a taxi driver and my mum was a cleaner. My first school was next to our house. That was good, but I think I was quite clever, you see. I could read and write when I was just 6 or 7, but I wasn't much good at sport. I couldn't play football like the other boys. I couldn't really kick a ball at all. I wasn't popular at school, so my childhood wasn't very happy. My next school was a really good one in the city centre, Westminster School, and after that, Oxford University. Now I'm a journalist and I love my work. My mum and dad still live in the same street. I often visit them, but when I see my old school, I can still feel how unhappy I was there.
Okay.
Olivia.
Did you notice Adib paying so much attention? Okay, Adib, well done, beta. You are fully focused. That's what I want from my students. Fully focused students in the class. Okay, so guys, first question. What is the question?
Where was he born?
Where was he born?
Where was
You,
Pete born, guys? Where was Pete born?
he was born in London.
London.
Was in London.
East London.
Very good.
East
He was
London.
born in East London, right?
Yes,
Question
sir.
number two. Question number two. Where were his parents born?
His
His
parents
was born on London too.
London too.
London
They
too.
were born in London too. Very nice. Very good. Number three. Question number three. What is question number three?
What were his parents' job?
What were his parents' jobs?
His father is a
His father was a driver and his mother was a cleaner.
His mother was cleaner and dad was taxi driver.
Father was taxi driver.
His father was a cleaner and his father
No,
was a driver.
Taxi driver.
and his
mother
mother
was
His
a
mother was
cleaner.
a cleaner.
Very good. Okay. And the next question. What's the question? Next question, everyone.
What couldn't he do?
What couldn't
What
he do?
couldn't he do? What
He
couldn't
couldn't do play football.
He couldn't play football.
He
And
couldn't play football.
he could not kick a ball.
Could not kick a ball.
he could not kick a ball like other boys, right?
Yes, sir.
He couldn't play football, right? Right. Now, last question. Was it a happy childhood?
No, he wasn't.
He wasn't.
Was it a happy childhood? Yes, he was very happy. He was very happy.
No, sir. He was not. He was not.
Very happy.
Okay.
He is very happy.
Okay, thank you. Everybody, keep me on your mobile screen. My video on your mobile screen. Full screen, okay? My video on your full screen. The book is in front of you, okay? Keep me on your full screen so that you can see my reactions, my facial expressions. You can observe those things. Okay. It should not feel like a virtual class. You should see me, I should see you, and we can have a real conversation, okay? Now, well, Was it a happy childhood? Don't speak anything, okay? Look at the question. Was it a happy childhood? The question is, was it a happy childhood? The answer cannot be yes, he was, or no, he wasn't. No, no, this cannot be the answer. Yes, he was, no, he wasn't, cannot be the answer. Why? Because the question is not about him. The question is, was it
Sir,
a
I
happy
can
childhood? Was
can
it a happy childhood? Was it? It means his childhood. It means
Childhood.
his childhood. It means,
Childhood.
it means not Pete. It means Pete's childhood. Okay. Was it a happy childhood?
Sir, I
No,
can turn
it
off camera
wasn't.
few minutes.
Yes, sure, Kashif. No, it wasn't. Okay. The answer should be no, it wasn't. Yes, it was. One of the two. Yes, it was. No, it wasn't. Understand? Again and again, you guys misunderstand the word it. It is a very, very small word, but you need to understand this correctly. I have a question, okay? Is my shirt black?
No, it isn't.
No, it isn't.
No, it
No, it
okay.
isn't.
All right.
No,
No,
Is
it
this, is this class boring?
No,
No,
it isn't.
no, it isn't.
No, it
No,
isn't.
it isn't.
No, it
No,
isn't.
isn't.
All right. No, it isn't. It isn't. It
Isn't.
Isn't.
it means this class. It means my shirt. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Hold on a second. Is Anshu married?
No,
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 it
it
isn't.
isn't.
No, she isn't.
no,
Isn't.
she isn't.
No, she isn't.
All right. Are the students in this class interested in English?
Yes, they are.
Yes, they are interested in
Yes, they
English.
are. So understand the choice of the pronoun depends
Yes.
what we are talking about. So the question was it a happy childhood? Was it a happy childhood? So the response should be
Yes, it was.
or no, it wasn't. But you cannot say he wasn't. No, he wasn't. You can't say that. Okay. Yes, he was. Because the question is not about him. The question is about his childhood. Was it a happy childhood? I hope you have understood.
Yes, sir.
Good for you. Good for you, everyone. So, was it a happy childhood? Now answer.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't very happy because his first school was not very he is not very comfortable in his first school.
Wasn't. Apurva beta, he wasn't.
He wasn't very comfortable. He wasn't feel very comfortable in his first school because he can read and write
Again,
there, but
Apurva.
he was
Now and then you're mixing up now and then. We are talking about then or now.
then sir.
When we talk about then, do we use the present forms or the past forms?
He could. Yes.
He couldn't.
Okay. Uh, no, it wasn't very happy childhood because he was not feel very comfortable in his first school because he could read or write, but he couldn't play football very well, and he could not kick a ball, and sometimes we feel happy there. He
Point is, Apurva, you very well done. You repeated some of the sentences from the audio, which is great. I'll say something that you can relate to, okay? Children who are not popular at school feel lonely.
yes, yes, sir.
And children who are popular, they have friends. They have a lot of friends. They enjoy being at school. But this guy, Pete, he was not very popular. And why wasn't he popular? Because he was not good at sports. He couldn't play football. And you know, when you can't play games very well, then your friends don't really select you in their teams. You
Yes,
are
yes,
always ignored. So he wasn't very popular, he said. And that's why he wasn't very happy. He said very clearly, I wasn't very happy.
Yes.
So those who are saying it was a happy childhood, how? He's talking about it. He's talked about it at the end of the audio as well, that when I visit my old school, I can still feel how unhappy I was there. He still talks about is that he still remembers. He still remembers. मतलब उसको अभी भी याद है. He still remembers. Okay. He still remembers. Still means abhi bhi, right? The situation has not changed. He still remembers how unhappy he was at his school. When he visits his school, actually he doesn't visit his school. He visits his parents, right? And his parents still live in the same street. And that's why he sees his old school. And when he sees his old school, he remembers how unhappy he was there. It means his childhood wasn't very happy, guys.
Yes.
Okay. Now, ready for the second person?
Okay.
All right. This time you're going to complete the text about Olivia here. The text about Olivia. Ready, everyone? I'm going to play the audio. And I hope everybody is using their headphones, their earphones, because the mobile speaker is not a very good option. You know, the voice is not very clear when you are using your mobile speaker. So please connect your earphones and listen to the audio, guys. I'm playing it.
What is page number, sir?
It is page number
30. 30.
30. Page number 30.
Oh.
Unit 5, exercise. Olivia.
I'm married. I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. I live in Exeter in the southwest of England, but I wasn't born in England. I was born in East Africa, in Tanzania. My mum and dad were teachers there at the time. My mum's German, but she was born in Tanzania because my grandfather worked there. My dad is English. He's from the north of England, but after university he wanted to travel to Africa. My mum and dad were married there, and my brothers and I were born there. We were there until I was 10, and my brothers were 8 and 5. We were at the same school together. It wasn't in the town, it was in the bush, and it was great fun. There were only 2 classes, one for the young children, who were 5 and 6, and the other was for 6 to 11-year-old children. We couldn't play outside, it was too hot, and there were snakes. School finished at 1 o'clock every day, and our house was near the sea, so we could all go swimming every afternoon. My childhood was very happy, all sunshine and swimming.
I'll play again, guys. Okay, don't worry. I'll play again. Listen carefully. Don't be in a rush. Don't be in a hurry. Okay, focus on the sounds. Focus on what they're saying. And I'm pretty sure, you'll understand what you need to write in the boxes. So your focus is on the boxes, the questions there, and then also listen to the audio. Try and understand what they are talking about in the audio and what you need to write here. This one is slightly more difficult than the Pete audio, okay?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So let's listen.
Olivia.
I'm married. I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. I live in Exeter in the southwest of England, but I wasn't born in England. I was born in East Africa, in Tanzania. My mum and dad were teachers there at the time. My mum's German, but she was born in Tanzania because my grandfather worked there. My dad is English. He's from the north of England, but after university he wanted to travel to Africa. My mum and dad were married there, and my brothers and I were born there. We were there until I was 10, and my brothers were 8 and 5. We were at the same school together. It wasn't in the town, it was in the bush, and it was great fun. There were only 2 classes, one for the young children, who were 5 and 6, and the other was for 6 to 11-year-old children. We couldn't play outside, it was too hot, and there were snakes. School finished at 1 o'clock every day, and our house was near the sea, so we could all go swimming every afternoon. My childhood was very happy, all sunshine and swimming.
Okay, the third time, guys, do you want to listen to it do you want to listen to this audio for the third time? Shall I play once more?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's listen once more. Pay close attention, everyone.
Unit 5, Exercise 6, Parts 1 to 3.
Pete. I was born in London, in East London. Both my parents were born in London too. My dad was a taxi driver and my mum was a cleaner. My first school was next to our house. That was good, but I think I was quite clever, you see. I could read and write when I was just 6 or 7, but I wasn't much good at sport. I couldn't play football like the other boys. I couldn't really kick a ball at all. I wasn't popular at school, so my childhood wasn't very happy. My next school was a really good one in the city centre, Westminster School, and after that, Oxford University. Now I'm a journalist and I love my work. My mum and dad still live in the same street. I often visit them, but when I see my old school, I can still feel how unhappy I was there.
Olivia.
I'm married. I have 2 children, a son and a daughter. I live in Exeter in the southwest of England, but I wasn't born in England. I was born in East Africa, in Tanzania. My mum and dad were teachers there at the time. My mum's German, but she was born in Tanzania because my grandfather worked there. My dad is English. He's from the north of England, but after university he wanted to travel to Africa. My mum and dad were married there, and my brothers and I were born there. We were there until I was 10, and my brothers were 8 and 5. We were at the same school together. It wasn't in the town, it was in the bush, and it was great fun. There were only 2 classes, one for the young children, who were 5 and 6, and the other was for 6 to 11-year-old children. We couldn't play outside, it was too hot, and there were snakes. School finished at 1 o'clock every day, and our house was near the sea, so we could all go swimming every afternoon. My childhood was very happy, all sunshine and swimming.
Question number 1, everybody.
He was
He was
born
born
at
in Western
she
England.
was born
He was
no
born in
she was
Tanzania.
born at
He was born
South
in
Africa
he
in
was
Tanzania.
born Africa
He was
in
born in East
Tanzania.
Africa.
She was born at
Tanzania.
South Africa in Tanzania.
Yeah, East Africa.
East Africa.
He was born in
He was
East
born in East Africa.
Tanzania.
Yes.
Tanzania.
That is a part of East Africa.
He was born in East Africa.
Wow. Sunita, are you eating samosas?
This sandwich.
Oh, make sandwich. Hey, people. So, question number 1, she was born in Tanzania. Second question. Where were her parents born?
Her parents.
Our moms also, our mothers also
Her
born
mom is German.
Tanzania,
Her mom is
and
German and
her
his father
fathers born in England.
Father was born in
Her
No.
father was
Father
born.
born
Her
in
father was born.
England.
Her
North of
father was
England.
born in England, and
East
her mother
Africa.
was born in Tanzania.
Her
Her
father
father was
Father was
born
born
in
in North of England, and his
Mother was
father was born
Born in
in
And
Tanzania.
her mother?
England.
and mother
Was born
was
in
Father was
Tanzania.
Tanzania.
Mother was
Her mother was
Tanzania
born
too.
in Tanzania. Very good. And those people who couldn't understand, those who could not get this information after listening to it 3 times, 3 बार सुनने के बाद नहीं समझ में आया, तो कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बस एक प्रॉब्लम है, ठीक है? वो है आपके कान जो है ना आवाजों के साथ कंफर्टेबल नहीं है, ठीक? और कोई बात नहीं है। और इसका सोल्यूशन क्या है दोस्तों? सुनना। Okay. Next question. What were her parents' jobs?
They
Her
were
friend was a teacher.
they
Teacher.
there was a teacher.
They were
For teacher.
Her friend was a teacher.
They were both teachers, no?
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. They were
Yes,
both
Both teachers.
were
Mummy
both
and Papa both were teachers. Mummy and Papa both were teachers, right?
teachers.
Teacher.
both were teacher.
Okay. My daughter Aditi will say the same thing. My mummy and Papa are both teachers. Okay. Next question. What couldn't she do?
She couldn't
They couldn't
She
play
She
couldn't
outside.
do play outside.
couldn't
It was too
do
hot.
play outside
do
football.
We do not say
play
do.
outside.
Play outside.
They could
Couldn't
play
play outside.
outside
She
because
couldn't
it
They
play
was
outside.
couldn't football outside.
Why?
it was too hot there.
It was
It
too hot.
was
And
not
It was
next
too
day.
hot day.
Too hot there.
and
Next day.
and there were
next day.
snakes. There
And
were
there was
Hot and snack.
There we see.
they were free.
okay. Now, can you look at this exercise here? Okay, these
Sir,
are,
I
yeah.
think last question.
Was it a happy childhood? Was it a happy childhood?
Yes, it was.
Yes, it
Was
was
her
Was
Very
it
happy.
very happy
was it
child.
childhood was very happy
Her childhood was very happy.
because she could see the sunshine and also she could swimming there. She could
Afternoon.
there.
She could go swimming every afternoon.
Yes,
She could go swimming every afternoon.
Afternoon.
Not,
afternoon.
not every child can go swimming every afternoon, but she could go swimming every afternoon after school. And the sea was near where they lived, near their house. Okay, question number 1. Where was his first school? Pete's first school. Where was it?
Pete's first school next to
Next
his
to your home.
Next.
Next to his home.
Purva, beta, your focus is so much on the answer. Focus is so much on the answer that you are not able to see that your sentence is not a sentence. You are so focused on the answer. एक तरफा ध्यान नहीं दे सकते बेटा. हस्बैंड पे ध्यान दे रहे तो बच्चे पे भी ध्यान देना होगा, बच्चे पे ध्यान दे रहे तो हस्बैंड पे भी ध्यान. So you have to pay attention to all things. Your focus was so much on the answer that you forgot the structure of the sentence. The question was, where was Pete's first school?
Next to his house.
Everybody answer.
His first school was near
Near the home.
Yeah.
Next to the home. No?
Next to his house.
Pete's
Next
first
to his house.
near
Pete's
the
first
house?
school was next to his house.
His first school was next to his
Next to
house.
his house.
Okay. His first
Yes.
school was next to his house, right, everyone?
Yes, sir.
His first school was
Next to his house.
Next
his
is house.
Okay. Second question.
Um,
The second question is, why
He-
was he happy at his first school? Because
he was very happy at his first school because he was not very popular in his school, and he wasn't good at sports. That's why he
Purva,
was not.
a small mistake. Why wasn't he happy at his first school, not in his first school, beta? Yesterday, I think I talked about it in school and at school. Did we talk about it?
Yes.
No, we didn't talk about it.
No, sir.
Okay, so guys, in school means in means not in school, in means inside. Okay, so are we talking about inside school or when he was at school? मतलब at मतलब बस काम से मतलब होना चाहिए. In मतलब inside. In मतलब
Yes.
बेटा?
Inside.
और यहाँ क्या सुन रहे बार बार?
Inside.
Why wasn't he happy at his first school?
At his first.
अच्छा बेटा क्या बोलेंगे? एक बात बताओ. Terrorists are hiding blank space the school at or in. The terrorists are hiding blank space the school in the school or at the school. The terrorists are hiding
The
In the school.
The school. In the school.
in the school.
because terrorists are hiding inside the school, right,
Yes,
students?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
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 sir.
sir.
Yes.
That's why in is used when you want to suggest inside. Okay?
Side. Inside. Yes, sir.
Your mama ji comes home and asks about your little brother. कहाँ है वो? वो तो स्कूल में है. तो
At
आप ये कहना चाह रहे हैं कि he is in school or at school?
At school. At school.
At
He is
school.
at school, right? पढ़ाई कर रहा है स्कूल में है, right? He is at school, okay? So why wasn't he happy at his first school? He wasn't happy at his first school because
Cannot play football.
Because
He
because he
wasn't
can
very popular.
cannot
He
play
wasn't very
football.
popular.
He can't for popular
He can very popular.
not play any
in his
game.
school,
he
and
wasn't good at
also he
sports.
can't play
He is
Football.
not.
very well.
Hmm. And you know how, imagine those children, beta, when you're answering these questions, imagine those children who are not good at sports. They are usually left alone. They don't have many friends. Guys like Atif have a lot of friends because he is good at sports, you know. Atif, you have a lot of friends, I think.
Yes, sir.
Of course. So those who are sporty, those who are clever, those who are, you know, intelligent students are popular with the teachers. Teachers notice them, but that's not enough. When your friends value you, then you feel happy. You know, when I was at school, I was like Pete. I didn't have many friends. A lot of people didn't know my name. They didn't know my name. My own classmates didn't know my name. You know, and they didn't know, means they didn't notice me. I was like invisible, and I was very unhappy about it. Okay. It's okay. I had some close friends, 4, 5. You know, we sat together and we talked a lot. And I only played with them. I didn't have many friends at school. And the boys from other classes didn't know me at all.
All classmates are know me, but I don't know all of classes.
They all knew you. They all knew me. वो सब मुझे जानते थे. They all
Yeah.
knew me.
Knew me.
Knew. The second
They
form.
are new.
No, knew. They all knew me, but I didn't know them. Because you were popular, Atif. Anybody else was like Pete, invisible, not popular, lonely at school? Anybody?
Yes, sir. Not very popular.
Kusum, you?
Yes, sir.
You were not very popular at school.
I think I was not.
I wasn't in college.
Okay, but when you are at college, it doesn't matter so much because you have become mature a little bit, you can handle it. But when you're a child, you feel like, why nobody plays with me, nobody talks to me, they don't want me as their friends. It hurts you, you know, as a child, you feel
Yes.
sad about it. And this is why
Yeah.
teachers have a bigger responsibility, you know, to ensure that no children feel lonely at school. Okay, that's interesting.
I was very popular in my at my school, sir, because I am
You
I
played
was good
kabaddi, you played
I love
volleyball, you were
that time.
tall, everybody noticed you just because of your height, Apurva, first thing.
I
That
have
that time I do athletics, sir.
I do is present or past? I do.
I did.
I did athletics, sir.
Yeah. देखते हो पूर्वा, एक ही बात बार बार गलती होती है ना। रूल्स जानने से करेक्शन नहीं आ जाता मेरे दोस्तों। प्रैक्टिस इज सो नेसेसरी।
Yes, practice.
इनको पता है कि डू प्रेजेंट फॉर्म है, मुंह से निकल जाता है, क्या करें?
मुंह से निकल जाता है।
Am I
Sir,
right?
Yes,
I
sir.
tried.
Yes.
Sometime I tried, but sir, I am working on it, sir.
अगेन, अगर आपको लग रहा है कि हम ये कह रहे हैं कि आप नहीं काम कर रहे इस पे, तो आप गलत समझ रहे, क्योंकि मैंने अभी क्या कहा कि निकल
No, sir.
जाता है,
Slip of tongue.
और आप कुछ नहीं कर सकते। आप
No, sir.
गलतियां कर करके अपने दिमाग को धीरे धीरे यूज टू कराओगे। सब लोग ये मैसेज ले लो।
Yes,
क्या
sir.
आपको लगता है अपूर्वा इज नॉट इंटेलिजेंट? यू थिंक अपूर्वा इज नॉट इंटेलिजेंट पीपल?
No, sir. She is
No,
very.
sir, no.
नो सर मत बोलो, बोलो सर यस सर शी इज वेरी इंटेलिजेंट।
Yes, sir. She is very intelligent.
Yes, sir. She is very intelligent.
एंड स्टिल शी
Just
मेक मिस्टेक्स,
very well.
सेम मिस्टेक्स है ना। वो कभी इज बोल देती हैं वॉज के जगह, डू बोल देती हैं डिड के जगह, बार बार होते रहता है। क्यों? इससे क्या मैसेज गया आपके दिमाग को कि अपूर्वा इज लापरवाह?
No, sir.
No, no, sir.
She.
नो, इट हैपेंस, इट हैपेंस, ये नेचुरल प्रोसेस है। ऐसे ही समझ लो कि बच्चा चलने के पहले गिरता है 2-4 बार, 10 बार, 15 बार, 20 बार, तो क्या मम्मी कहती है मत चलो?
No.
तुम बदमाशी कर रहे हो,
Sir,
बार क्यों गिर रहे हो?
in starting, I did mistakes like I does.
ये कल्पना, आई रिमेम्बर दैट एब्सोल्युटली।
Sir, I want to explain one thing. Today I joined a meeting, and I am on leave these days. But that was an important meeting, so I joined that meeting. And the first time I interact with client, and
Interacted.
I interacted with client, and I talked to them in English, sir. And yeah, maybe I did some mistakes, but I tried, sir.
यही बताना था। जब गिल्ट हट जाएगा ना पूर्वा, तो ईमान तो दूसरे तरह से काम होता है। जब गिल्ट हट जाए तो, गिल्ट समझते हो दोस्तों? गिल्ट,
Agitation.
Yes, sir.
मेरी गलती हो रही, मेरी गलती हो रही, नहीं, आपको इसको नेचुरल मानना पड़ेगा और इसको एक्सेप्ट करना पड़ेगा कि ऐसा होगा और मुझे इसके आगे जाना है प्रैक्टिस करके। हर
Yes,
बार
sir.
अपने आप को करेक्ट करना है।
I realized I did some mistake when I speak, but yeah, I tried, sir, to interact
अभी
with
गलत बोल गए, अभी
them.
अभी अपूर्वा पे भारी पड़ गया। पता है क्या हो गया? अब वो प्रेजेंट वाली बात, नाउ वाली बात देन में बोल रही हैं, अब वो नाउ वाली बात देन में बोल रही हैं। प्रेशर आ
No,
गया।
sir. No, sir. I explained uh, mm, from that situation, sir.
अभी आप जो
I
बोल रही हो ये बात है अपूर्वा, अभी जो आप कह रही है कि हाँ सर हम रियलाइज करते हैं कि हमसे गलती होता है जब हम बोलते हैं।
नो सर, मैंने ये बोला कि उस समय गलती हुई तो मुझे रियलाइज हुआ कि मैंने किया, बट फिर भी मैं स्टॉप नहीं हुई, मतलब मैंने कंटिन्यू किया इंग्लिश में ही, ये बोला सर।
Good. So you realized that you were making mistakes, but you did not stop. Very good. That's nice.
Sir, in starting, when I start, that was when I start speaking, I feel blank. After say I am Kalpana, hi, I am Kalpana.
Last time, I
I
felt.
felt.
क्योंकि जब भी आप देन की बात करोगे आपको वर्ब का सेकंड फॉर्म बोल चाहिए होगा दोस्तों। You
Yes,
need
sir.
the second form of the verb when you're talking about then. Means not now, then. Okay? When you
Yes,
want,
करती थी.
I also felt like Kalpana sir. I discussed about these things to you now.
आपका एक ही स्टोरी है, लोगों को लगता है अलग है, सबकी स्टोरी एक जैसी होती है। When you are trying to
Then
learn
after
language.
sir, I have joined on a social media and just talk to strangers, and I become habitual to speak strangers.
Very good, very comfortable. And this is, you need to address your problems. Know what your problem is and then do something about your problem. First, know what your problem is. First thing, know what your problem is. Yes, some students have problems with their thoughts. They don't have thoughts, okay? They just get blank. Blank not because Their English is poor. They just don't have thoughts. Okay. So they need to work on those things as well. Anyways, moving on to the next point. Where was his next school, guys? His first, he wasn't happy because he wasn't popular. And where was his next school? What do you remember?
City center.
Pete's
हाँ
yes,
अनिश
City
बहुत अच्छा, लेकिन
center.
सेंटर में इसको बोलना पड़ेगा ना, सिटी सेंटर बोलना इंग्लिश नहीं बेटा, आपको बोलना पड़ेगा
City
सर
center.
इज नहीं। देखो देखो दोस्तों, मान लो आपको जवाब नहीं मालूम, ओके, सपोज आपको जवाब नहीं पता, आप बोलो सर हिज नेक्स्ट स्कूल, सर हिज नेक्स्ट स्कूल, सर आई डोंट रिमेम्बर वेयर हिज नेक्स्ट स्कूल वाज। देखो आपको याद नहीं है, आपने जवाब नहीं दिया, लेकिन इंग्लिश में बात करी तो, और आप ऐसा करो, अब बोलो नेक्स्ट सिटी सेंटर, तो सिटी सेंटर बोलने से आप जवाब दिए, इंग्लिश नहीं बोले हैं, आपको इंग्लिश बोलने का मौका मिल रहा है दोस्तों, तो समझिएगा, आपको जवाब नहीं देना, इंग्लिश बोलना है। कम ऑन गाइस, वेयर
His
वाज हिज
next
नेक्स्ट?
school in city center.
sir, its next school was near to city center.
It was not near the city center, it was in the city center, no?
It was
Okay.
it was in the city center.
It was
It was in the city center.
It was in the city center.
It was in.
just a second. His next school was in the city
In
center.
the city center.
It was
Oh. Next question. Next question is, what does Pete do now?
He is a journalist now.
He was a journalist. He is a journalist.
He is
Journalist.
journalist.
He was.
And where do his parents live now?
Same street.
They live at same live at same street.
His parents.
He lived in same
His
state.
parents live in London. Same street.
Okay, okay. If you listen to the audio, you will know the answers better. So part 3 will be your homework, part 2. And guys, have to write down the audio script as well. You have to write down the audio script. You have to listen and write down the audio script. That's very important. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is your homework for tomorrow. And pair
Okay.
work. Pair work. What is your pair work? Talk about Pete and talk about Pete and
Olivia.
Partner, with a partner. Play the audio, listen to the audio several times. It is in the group. And then, yes, Anish, you can. No problems, Anish. Okay. Good luck with the exam, beta. And now we are moving on to our next thing in the book here. Yesterday I was watching the recording. इसका क्या हिंदी होगा दोस्तों? Yesterday I was watching the.
कल मैं
कल
वीडियो
मैंने रिकॉर्डिंग देखा.
देख रहा था.
Yesterday I was
देख
watching. Yesterday I was watching. I am watching मतलब I am watching मतलब
देख रहा हूँ.
देख रहा हूँ. देख रहा हूँ.
watching. I was watching.
Now.
देख रहा
देखा था.
था.
देखा
देख
था.
रहा था.
देख रहा था.
All right. Need to compare your Hindi English. Compare, okay? Make good pairs. Anish made a blunder, I think. Now we are gonna look at page number. Okay, Moni is back. Okay. A passion for success. A passion for success. A talented family.
Passion for success.
A talented family. Is your family?
Tell me the place number.
Now it is the main book. I don't want Big Apple, so I don't need this. Looks tasty, but I don't feel hungry.
Page number 42.
Okay, everybody's looking at the page? If you're not, then look at the screen. Okay, but a talented family. Can you think of a talented family in India, guys?
Ambani.
No,
No, sir, your family.
No, sir. My family.
What a joke. Okay.
Your family is also talented, sir.
Okay.
But not
You
very
both are teachers.
just
Okay.
Ambani,
Think of
but you
of
are
some
popular in Bihar, Sharif.
really talented families. Okay, really talented families.
Yes, they are really talented families.
Which family are you thinking of?
You don't think your family is really talented?
We are normal. We are ordinary people. We are not very talented.
Ordinary people is really talented.
But you are popular in Bihar, Sharif, sir.
That's okay. That's okay. Bihar Sharif is a small town. Anyone can be popular in a small town. Not a big deal, right? Yeah. To be popular in a small town, it doesn't take you to be talented, you know. I think, what about the Bachchan family, guys?
Yes, sir. The thing
Oh,
in my mind.
her son is not very.
Come on.
Sir, in my personal opinion, I don't think that actress family are talented. They are just famous.
Yes. Yes. No, Amitabh Bachchan has talent.
Excuse me,
But
you're saying that Amitabh Bachchan is not talented?
no,
I
sir.
didn't say
Amitabh
that,
Bachchan
sir, but
has
they are
talented.
more
Jaya
than
Bachchan is not
Talent.
talented. His wife, she was such a great actress, you know, when
Yes,
she was.
yes, yes.
Have you seen
She
her
was.
films like Goody?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh my goodness, she was much better actress. She was a much better actress than Amitabh Bachchan.
Yes, sir.
You know, she was a better artist.
Yes,
And
sir.
their daughter-in-law, Aishwarya, she's a talented actress. You have seen her
Yes.
like, you know, what films she did. There was a film with Anil Kapoor, White Sari, you know.
Yes, sir. She is also talented.
Sir, what is the definition of talent?
Singing, dancing, sketching, a sculptor. If you can make a sculpture, if you can make paintings, you know, if you can act, if you can speak different languages, you know, if you can do something like mimicry, if you can, and there are all kinds of talents. If you can, you know, imagine something that nobody else can imagine, you know, then yeah, you are talented.
Please,
Sir,
sir.
that means every activity is talented in their own field.
Yeah, talent is.
Yes. Yes. Every activity.
Sonu Nigam is a talented singer, guys.
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
Rapchik Pooja.
I don't know
Is
that.
also talented, sir.
When she sings, people get a headache.
But you can check her followers.
That doesn't make her. That's what I'm saying. She's maybe popular a little bit. She's famous, but she's
That
not very
is,
talented.
I am saying, sir.
Look,
Amitabh
you're
Bachchan is popular.
You're saying it about the wrong person. Amitabh Bachchan is a talented person. He's got talent. Have you seen his acting? He's got great acting skills. Can you act like him? No. Anyone can sing like Rapchik Pooja. Anyone can.
Sir, Rapchik Pooja comes from a low background and she got up too much followers.
Getting followers doesn't make you talented. If you have a talent in you, let me explain. Okay, guys.
She got followers from her talent, sir.
Sorry, I don't agree with you. Salman Khan is not very
talented player, sir.
Salman Khan is not very talented. Nobody accepts that he's talented. He's famous. He's lucky. He's very, you know, handsome. But he's not very talented.
Yes. Very talented. Yes. Akshay Kumar is very talented, sir. His acting is very good.
I'm talking about Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Nawazuddin Siddiqui is not such a big actor. He's not
Yes,
such a
sir.
big.
very good
But he
He
is
is
actor.
a
got
very
great
talented
acting
Sir,
talent.
listen, sir. Sir, listen.
Johnny Lever, sir.
Sir,
Sir,
also, sir,
listen, sir.
Manoj
He is
Bajpayee, sir.
talented in mimicry.
Sir, listen.
Lever
Sir,
and his
also
daughter
Manoj Bajpayee, sir.
Okay,
Sir,
Manoj
let's
listen.
listen to
Vajpayee.
Chiku.
Yes,
Let's listen
yes.
to
Manoj
Chiku.
Vajpayee and Pankaj
Sir,
Tiwari is also a
sir,
talented.
Chiku.
Sachin Tendulkar is talented player.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yes, it
absolutely,
is.
absolutely. All Indian players are very talented.
All Indian players.
But Tendulkar is
Sachin Tendulkar was
very,
gifted. He was a child prodigy. He was a child prodigy.
Yes.
He was
He was
gifted.
a child prodigy. He
But
has God gift.
those who play for the Indian team are talented. Otherwise, they would not get the chance to play for the Indian team. What do you think?
Yes, yes.
Australian player not talented, sir?
They are all very talented. That's why they're playing for their country.
Yes, of course, sir.
Virat Kohli.
Because World Cup winner.
Virat Kohli talented player.
Exactly. I agree, Chiku. I agree. Maxwell is so talented.
Yes.
Virat Kohli is very talented player.
Very
Very
nice. Okay. But
And
let's talk
MS
about the
Dhoni
talented
is
family.
very cool, very talented captain.
Who?
MS Dhoni. MS Dhoni.
Dhoni was there.
Dhoni. Yes. Moni, who do you support? Which cricketer?
Sir, I love to watch
Support Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
RCB.
All right,
Sir,
fine.
I am
Yes,
same to
Apurva.
you, sir. I am
I
support
love
Virat
to
Kohli.
watch his
I am
batting.
support. No, I support. I am support नहीं बेटा. हर बार am नहीं बोलते. I support Virat Kohli. Okay. I like Virat Kohli. I admire Virat Kohli.
I support Chennai Super Kings because captainship is Mahendra Singh Dhoni.
Okay, but he is retired, hasn't he?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. He played in
Continue,
this.
sir.
No,
But
sir.
He was retired from captain.
World Cup
No.
retired.
From
Only
captain
PL
position.
play the cricket.
return, but जो उसका ये sorry because sorry, sir.
It's okay, Chiku. Not today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, you will become good enough to speak. Just keep working hard. Okay, everybody. Let's talk about people in your family. Do you have any talented people in your family?
Yes, sir. My mom.
Your mom is talented. What can she do?
My mom is very talented. She manages my house and also she teaches some children in school, and she also she is continuing her studies, sir.
Okay. All right.
I am, sir. I am.
You're talented, Chiku. What can you
Yes,
do?
sir. Of course.
What can you
I
do?
was hard work, sir. 24-hour working time. My working time 24 hours, sir. My companies join. My response is 24 hours, 7 days.
All right. Okay. Do you have any talented people in your family, people? You know, my sister's husband is quite talented. He can sing very well, and he has a lot of followers on, a lot of fans on Star Maker. He sings beautifully, you know. Sometimes he sings when I ask him to, and I really like the way he sings. And my sister's daughter is also very talented. She can dance like, you know, like an actress, but she doesn't dance in front of people. She's shy. She only dances in front of my daughter and her at home, you know. She doesn't dance on the stage, but she can dance beautifully. She's a very good dancer. Okay, go on. Other people, tell me, do you have any talented people in your family? When my brother was young, he could write poetry very beautifully, but he doesn't write anymore. When he was in his 20s. Yes, Anita.
Yes, I am also talented because I also write poetry.
Lovely, Sunita. My bhaiya wrote beautiful poetry. Some of his
Can,
poems
sir,
were
can we listen Sunita's poet?
poems.
Yeah,
Sunita,
poem.
do you have any short poems?
Sir, I have so many poems, but and Shairi, I can say Shairi, but it is only in Hindi. So it will not be good to say anything.
No problems. We are not divorcing our Hindi totally. Okay. We are learning English here. So doesn't mean we cannot
Hindi
listen to
is
a
still
poem
our
in
first language.
Hindi is our first language, Sunita. Do you have any short poem, Sunita? 10 lines, 20 lines poem?
Sir, I have, but this that poem I will share on group because sir, I write. I don't speak in front of everyone because I thought when we speak any poetry, any side,
I know what you
and
mean. I know what you
we
mean.
have
I agree
to
with you.
poetry, we have to ups and downs. So these things I don't do the practice and all. But still I can do. But right now I'm not feeling like that I can do that.
Okay,
My
very.
younger daughter Sneha is also write a poem, sir.
She also writes. She also
Yes,
writes.
yeah, she also writes the poem and
She
some
writes poems.
quotations.
She writes poems. She
Yes,
writes
yes.
poems.
One time she asked me, "मम्मा इसको एक बुक में छपवा देना." हम बोले ठीक है, तुम और लिखो, जब तुम्हारा बहुत सारा हो जाएगा तब तुम्हारा बुक निकलवा देंगे.
Well, lovely. Very supportive mother you are. You're a very supportive mother.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So,
Sometimes writes.
okay, I have written some poems too, okay? But these are not poems actually. These are some sort of, I will say, sher or ghazal. I don't know, sher maybe, okay? So,
River as well.
okay, do you want to read mine?
Yeah. No,
Want
sir.
to
You
from you, sir.
wise.
Okay, I'm first sharing it in the group for you. You guys can see. Take a look. I just put it in the group. Just a second.
I hope that everyone has some talent, sir.
Does it sound good to you guys?
Good, sir.
Okay. So what happened next? You know, this is when you fall in love. That this is when you feel positive, you know. And then after some time, what happens? Fights, right? After some time, fights happen. Okay.
Also, very well.
Now see, the situation is changing in the relationship. Okay. Now take a look at this one. The next that I shared. And when things went wrong completely, then I wrote this. This is Pata Na Tha series. Okay. So basically, this was not my hobby when I was young.
Could you recite that?
Okay. तुम बन जाओगे इतने जरूरी पता न था, तुम आ जाओगे इतने करीब पता न था, दोस्त की जरूरत तो थी मुझे, साथ निभाओगे पता न था, मिलते तो है हजारों खूबसूरत से चेहरे, दिल इतना खूबसूरत सा लाओगे पता न था. तुम्हारी वो उल्टी सीधी सी बातें दिल जीत लेंगी पता न था, तुम्हारी आंखों की शरारतें मुरीद बना लेंगी पता न था, कोशिश तो की थी मैंने कि बन के रह जाए ये सिर्फ दिल लगी, ये दिल लगी बन जाएगी दिल की लगी पता न था. तुम्हें चाहने का मिलेगा ये सिला पता न था, तुम्हें यकीन दिलाना पड़ेगा अपनी जज्बातों का, पता न था। लगने लगा था कि एक साथी मिला है सच्चा सा, वो भी एहसास कराएगा पराया होने का, पता न था. All right, these are very old poems. I wrote them many, I think maybe 3 years ago. And okay, but basically, I told you this was not my hobby. I am not into writing so much.
Then make it, sir, make it. Seriously, you will be famous like Amitabh.
Oh, thank you very much. But I was very good at drawing when I was young, you know. I could draw people's faces. If you gave me your photo, I could draw your photo, your face with a pencil only. And my friends really loved me for this, you know. They felt very jealous.
It is also a God gifted, sir.
Um,
It is also a God gift.
Let me see if I have any
don't
photos saved. My
How
face.
Virat, sir, I have made it.
You made what, beta?
Virat,
Drawing.
yes, in pencil.
Okay, I am sharing a.
Sometimes I thought, sir, about Adib. Adib, when he was young, he is very popular.
When he
He is
grows up, when he grows up, when he
when
grows
he
up,
grows up, when
he
he
will be
grows
very
up,
popular.
he is very popular person.
Yeah.
Has
He will be. He
extra
will be.
talent.
He's got a lot
He
of.
has extra talent.
Sometime I also write my feelings in the way of poetry, like.
Oh, lovely. So we have a lot of poets in this class.
That what I wanted to say that time, sir.
What?
Actors is only famous.
Come
Really
on. Don't
talented.
start that again. Do you know what it takes to do acting? Do you know what it takes to do acting? Not everybody can act. Acting is a talent, guys. Okay. When they make
Go
those.
and check reels, sir. Everyone can act now.
Nah, I don't agree. You know, when somebody makes those emotions look real, it is a real talent, you know. You can't do that just like this. This is the last drawing I made with my student. I have a student called Bunty. So he said, sir, why don't you draw something? I said, okay, let's draw it. So he also likes drawing. So we both sat together and drew this eye. Okay. But again, I have changed a lot as a person. When I was young, I used to, you know, have a lot of time alone. Now I have my mobile phone, so I have kind of lost all my hobbies. I only play chess now. I can play chess quite well. My mother, you know, she can do mimicry pretty well. She can talk like my relatives, you know. She just copies their style so very well. So this is about my family members. What about your family members? Do you have any talented people in your family? What can they do? You can talk about it with a partner as well after the class in pair talk, okay? Talented people in your family, what they can do. Do you have anyone in your family who can sing very well?
No, sir.
Do you have anyone in your family who can dance very well?
No.
Singing and dancing are very common. And what about jokes? Is somebody, you know, like person with a sense of humor who makes everybody laugh, who has a lot of jokes and makes a lot of jokes?
Sir,
My papa, sir.
my niece, sir.
Lovely.
Dancing and painting.
Oh, great. So your nephew, you said, right, Kashmipati?
Yes, sir.
Your nephew is talented. He can dance and he can
Yes,
make
sir.
drawings.
Make,
Lovely.
yes. After class, send the pic.
Okay.
Picture.
Play quite well, sir.
Come again.
I was cricket play quite well, sir.
I can play cricket.
I
play.
I can cricket play quite
I
well,
can
sir.
play.
I can play cricket.
I can play cricket quite well.
Very good. You can play cricket quite well. बहुत अच्छा. He's talented. Chiku can play cricket very well, quite well. Okay, fine. Okay, so talented people. Here we are going to read about a talented family today. Okay, this is called the
Sir,
Bendetti.
Bharti's family, sir. Bharti's family.
Huh? Atif's
Bharti
family.
Singh. Bharti Singh, sir.
Oh, okay, Bharti Singh's family. But today we
Yes,
are
Bharti Singh has very talent.
today we are going to read about a very famous family, a very talented family called the Bendetti family. Look at them. Do you see two people here? Who are
Yes,
they? Who are they?
Daughter
Read about
and
list, one list.
read about them. Read about them here. Guys, read. You will know about this family. Read. So they are father and daughter, right?
Yes, sir.
What is the father's name?
Gigio Bendetti.
Gio Ben.
Gio Bendetti.
Gio Bendetti.
What is the
Gio
name of this girl?
Bendetti.
What is the name of this girl?
Nicola.
Nicola.
Her name is Nicola.
Her name is Nicola Bendetti.
Yes, she's very pretty now. And she's very talented as well. What does Nicola do, by the way?
She is a
Nicola was
violinist.
a violinist.
She was.
She is.
She is a violinist.
She
He
is
was
a violinist
the
and she's
BBC
world
young.
famous. She's world famous.
She is a world famous violinist.
Why was 2004 special for her?
Because
Because he win the
because of
BBC Young
an
Musical of the Year. He win the BBC Young Musician.
In 2004, she won an award, right? She was the BBC Young Musician of the Year. The BBC Young Musician of the Year in 2004. So 2004 was very special. Where does she live?
She lives in a
They
Chick.
lived in
She lived
this week. This week. West
West London.
दोस्तों नाउ और देन में स्विच करना आना होगा ना नाउ पे अटके रहिए ना देन पे अटके रहिए स्विच करिए जब नाउ की बात करें तो नाउ देन की बात करें तो देन वेयर डज शी लिव
Lives in a
She lives at London in
West
Chiswick.
London.
she lives in right Chiswick is a person
No, it is the name of place. It is name of the place.
very good Samyukta ma'am what does her sister do
Her sister is also a violinist.
her sister is
Well,
also
He
a
is also
violinist
violinist.
Violinist.
right and what does her father do
His father is
His
a
father
businessman.
is a
father or
businessman.
her father his
businessman.
father
Her
or
father
her
is a
father
Yes,
businessman.
her father is a
Her
businessman.
father is a
businessman.
businessman.
you're talking about a girl's father Nicola's
Yes,
father
yes, yes. Her father is a business
Her father is
her father is a
businessman.
Businessman.
now this is the Bendetti family okay the father is very lucky that her daughter is so successful
Yeah.
when your children are successful as a father as a parent you feel very very happy you feel very lucky very proud
Yes.
okay fine You guys can, you've got already some homework in the practice book, the audio file.
Yes, sir.
And this page. I'm putting the page in the group as well for all of you. And the audio file is in the group too. Wow, Apurva, you have written this.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow, absolutely beautiful. अपनी कहानी खुद लिख, पन्ने मत छोड़ खाली, तू ही नायिका है, तू ही है अपनी डाली। हर दिन एक नई शुरुआत है, खुद को बदलने का मौका तो दे। आज से ही शुरू कर अपने सपनों को पूरा करने की ये कठिन यात्रा। आईने में देख खुद को और मुस्कुरा, तू सबसे खूबसूरत है इस जहां में। यही तेरी जिंदगी की सच्चाई है, दुनिया की नजरों से मत डर, बस खुद पर विश्वास रख। अपनी कमियों को लगा गले, तू अनमोल है, खुद से प्यार करना जीवन का सबसे बड़ा मोल है। कमियां हैं तुझ में तो क्या हुआ, इंसान ही तो है, खुद को स्वीकार कर, तू ही है सबसे बड़ा गहना, इसकी तू मान रख। तूफानों का सामना कर, डरना मत कभी, अंदर की ताकत को जगा, तू ही है अपना सबसे बड़ा साथी। अपनी खुशियों का खजाना ढूंढ, खुद ढूंढ, दूसरों से मत मांग, अपने अंदर ही है सब कुछ, बस तू खोजने की कोशिश कर। अपने सपनों को पंख देकर उसे उड़ान भरने दो।
Very good, Apurva. Very
Thank
nice.
Very, very inspiring, Apurva.
Yes, sir. I write sometime, but this notes I wrote like 1 month ago, sir. That day I feel very depressed, very lonely, and due to some situations, sir. And after that, I wrote this.
Keep it up, okay? If you can put words together like this to motivate yourself and others, it's a great talent. And
Yes.
everyone, you have homework. The page is in the group, the audio file is in the group. Listen to the audio file as many times as you want. Do the exercises 1, 2, 3, all the exercises. And after doing them all, then write the audio script. Okay, we are going to learn so much from this audio file, okay, tomorrow. I hope you guys will enjoy listening.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
what will you do as pair work? What is your pair work task today? After listening to the audio file, talk about those two characters, Pete and Olivia. Talk about them. Ask and answer questions, whatever, okay? Sunita, you are not part of this group, are you?
Sir, yeah, I'm trying to taking part or taking participate in the group.
You are not in the group yet. I haven't added you, have I?
Yeah, you haven't added me in the group, sir.
Okay, I'm going to add you today. And I hope everybody is practicing, except
Yes,
for
sir.
Apurva and
Yes,
Sanyogata ma'am, because they're both sick a little. So they are resting this time. But I hope everybody else is participating. Listen, judgmental मत होना। सर ने मुझे गलत पार्टनर दे दिया है, मेरा काम नहीं हो रहा प्रैक्टिस, ऐसे मत सोचना, ओके? जो भी पार्टनर दिया है मैंने, उसके साथ प्रैक्टिस करो और अपने थॉट्स मुझसे शेयर करो। सपोज यू रियली फील कि आपके पार्टनर आपके साथ नहीं कर पा रहे प्रैक्टिस, टॉक टू मी, ओके? बट डोंट बी जजमेंटल। अपने आप को कुढ़ाना मत, वो सल्किंग कहते हैं इंग्लिश में, सल करना, अंदर ही अंदर कुढ़ते रहना, मेरे को गलत पार्टनर दे दिया, हम नहीं जाएंगे, ओके? डोंट सल्क, डोंट सल्क। If you have any problems, talk to me. I will listen to you, okay? Free communication, open, frank communication between me and you. That is ideal, okay? I'm your teacher. You have to share your thoughts with me. But do your best.
My
Every
partner
day.
is very good, sir. My partner is very good.
Good for you. Good for you.
Sir.
Good for you. Very nice. And those people who are not happy with their partners, they can come and tell me. No problems. It will not become public. You can just let me know what your problem is, okay? And I'll help you. But don't forget to practice every day. Make a routine, okay? And stick to that routine. I'll see you guys.
Sir, I want to take the permission that in group could I share my poetry with the audio?
Of course you can share, Sunita. Of course you can share.
Yes.
It is
Sure.
more than welcome, okay? Bye-bye, everyone. Take care.
Bye, sir.
Bye, sir.
Bye. Bye.